Welcome. In this Math Help Services video, we'll look at 9 simple ways to help your child succeed in math. If your child is studying math and not improving, it can be incredibly frustrating and hard to know what to do next. Very often, the issue isn't ability, it's how they're studying and approaching the learning process. Here are 9 simple ways to help them improve. First, eliminate distractions. Distractions are everywhere, and they kill concentration. Create a focused environment before starting. No multitasking, no background conversations. All deep learning requires a focused state. Second, students shouldn't just watch or read, they need to do the work. Despite what many students think, simply watching videos or reading notes is too passive to create real, well-integrated learning. Your child needs to actively try problems and attack them head-on, with notes nearby for guidance when needed. Active practice builds ability. Passive intake doesn't. Third, keep study sessions short and focused, then gradually increase the duration. Students often get overwhelmed by trying to do too much at once, especially when they are not used to sustained focus. Instead of trying to blitz through a huge amount of work, they should break studying into short, focused sessions to maintain attention and effectiveness. They can increase the time later as their focus improves. Fourth, don't rush to help. Encourage persistence. Many students give up too quickly and say, "I don't get it," before really trying and persisting through the challenge. But struggle is an essential part of learning. It helps build reasoning and problem-solving skills. Encourage them to think, reread, explore, make visual aids, and try again. Ask questions instead of giving answers. Often, the issue is not that they can't do it, but that they didn't give themselves enough time to work through it. They are usually capable of more than they think. Fifth, make sure they correct mistakes properly. When your child makes a mistake, don't let them move on immediately. Too many students skip over their mistakes, but this can seriously limit learning. They need to understand exactly what went wrong, so the same mistake doesn't happen again. A powerful habit is to redo the unsuccessful problem from scratch and solve it correctly on their own, step by step. This is where real understanding is built. Sixth, students should practice without notes sometimes. Instead of always relying on notes or examples, once your child has learned the basic concepts, have them try problems independently to see how much they can do on their own. This instantly reveals what they truly understand and where gaps remain. They can then go back to notes, examples, and other reference materials to fill those gaps. Seventh, don't let learning gaps build. Math is cumulative. Each new topic builds on the understanding that came before. If something isn't clear, it needs to be addressed quickly, not left on the back burner until catching up becomes overwhelming. A good rule is that within 24 hours of learning a new topic, the student should make sure the material is understood or take steps to correct what isn't clear. Eighth, slow down and read carefully. Many mistakes happen because students don't fully understand the question or fail to read carefully enough. Encourage your child to read questions more than once before starting and to take the time to clarify any confusing vocabulary or terminology. Ninth, prepare for exams early. When tests or exams are announced, students should avoid last-minute cramming because it often leads to superficial learning that is easily forgotten. The key is to start early, not the night before. Give your child time to build understanding, identify weak areas, and practice effectively. That's it. If these habits are in place, you are very likely to see a real difference, because these are the ingredients of effective math learning. If your child is using Math Help Services, know that the resource has been built to support this exact process step by step, with structured lessons, practice, and guided solutions. To see how your child can use the platform independently at home, please watch our short video series, How to Use Math Help Services for Independent Learning.